literally made this between loading sheep. I measured 500 off the tow hitch of the vehicle and then cut it and forgot about the bull height, so really it needs dropping down, the bull width down. It's not flash, it's in the testing process. When towing it, it either needs this stand to be heavier, I think is better, so I might make some things in it so you can carry weights and link in. I want to have this so I can pick it up. I can pick this up and put it in the vehicle, but other than that it works. We've just got a couple of chains, an old tow hitch cut off and top and bottom piece welded on there with a couple of shackles, a couple of chains, and then we've got it in there so you can put it on back of the 4-wheel if you need to drag it around somewhere. But it does work. Probably could do it being a bit wider, maybe, I don't know, but I want to have it so it fitted in the back of the Rover, and then just bolts onto, just get a shackle and put in that eyelet there, right there, and then just drag away. So the idea is when I go over to the next one, so I've got a ditch, I reckon somewhere up to about here, I'm down around the corner down there, so I've got half a day probably, not quite half a day, to go up there, and then I'll have a motorbike here. I've got to move the motorbike and this trailer and the digger way down to that far rise way down there, which is about 2 miles, easy, but I've got to go a roundabout way of doing it. So I'm hoping to be able to load a motorbike up in here and then sling the drum off the digger. So my plan is to finish this, then top up the digger again, make the drum as light as possible, and then I'm going to hopefully strap that drum to that bucket, and then put the motorbike in and then take it all down at once. But that's what it is, that's what it entails. I don't know what you want to call it, so put in the comments down below what we should call it. So catch us on the next one.